Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. Just going to do an update on our tracking of our soybean strategy. Now, we trade a number of systems on soybeans. So we've got the F swing, F trader, or the fib trader, we've got the momentum strategy, the cycle, the breakout, the trend. So there's a number of systems we trade on soybeans that allows us to obviously have a multi-system strategy on one specific market if that's what we want. So some of our traders are obviously tracking a number of these strategies, but they may only be trading one or two. Now, what I wanted to do is just quickly take you through these systems. They've been running since we've been tracking these systems for the entire year, and we're getting close to the end of the year. So I'll just give you a bit of an update on how they're performing. So our number one ranked system on soybeans at this stage is FT09. That's our F swing strategy. It's an intraday system. It's run really well. Last 2 weeks, it's produced about $3,100. So as you can see here, last 2 weeks of profit. That's the second best strategy. I mean, it's only just been pipped by Fib 31, which is long soybeans. So that's a Fib trader strategy. Now, both of these systems here are running live, and but you can see there that the FT09 has clearly made the most amount of money over that period, so 28k. Now, the max drawdown on that strategy is around about $1,500. So that's quite a good return on investment as far as the ratio of risk to reward, and also you've got Fib 31 sitting there in second place at 19,878 with a max drawdown of 1225. So neither of those two systems have been off, and you can see there's a couple of strategies as we peel down that have turned off. There's the cycle trader. You're not going to be trading the cycle trader all year round, obviously. If the volatility is up, which it is at the moment because our trend and swing trading strategies are doing well, the cycle trader really isn't going to do as well during those periods. So there's going to be times when you face systems in and out, and that's why we have this circuit breaker and a cutoff. So as you can see here, there's a total of 10 systems we're tracking on soybeans, and 4 of those are off at the moment. So, as far as our ratio on performance, that's quite good. And you can see there the last 2 weeks have been outstanding. So we're going to have a quick look at FT09 because obviously that's our top ranked system, but remembering too that there are 3 other strategies there that have, or 4 actually, because you've got MOM 88, so that's a momentum system running on a 412 tick. That's up around 17k. Then 18 is FT09 GJ, and then you've got our Fib trader strategy, and then FT09 RJ, which is 28,583. So some really good results there. They're probably our top 4 for soybeans. Now, I'm going to be previewing the Viper and the Pivot strategy, our 2 new systems on soybeans, to see how they are tracking over the last month, so October into early November, against our 4 best systems. So it'll be interesting to see if those strategies are producing more or less profit based on the volatility that we have in soybeans. So we'll have a quick look at the charts. We'll have a quick look at our soybean chart just to see what's happening. So as you can see here on our daily chart, soybeans is basically having a little bit of a counter trend rally there. We've had a huge sell-off, and we're looking for obviously a little bit of a climb. We've got a massive climb in volatility, so it's really a time now to be looking at potentially trading or getting in on these soybeans because they're really running very. There's a lot of volatility there. Good average trade net profit. So this is a great time to be trading the trend, the momentum, the Viper, the Pivot trader. So all of those systems are going to do really well in this with this market. So soybeans would definitely be one market that I would be tracking. And if you're adding systems to your portfolio, then the soybeans would definitely be a market to add, and obviously you've got a number of systems there to choose from as part of our portfolio. So again, just a quick update. As I said before, I'll be doing an update on the Pivot and the Viper strategy later today, and on soybeans, and we'll just see which strategy is tracking or which one is the hottest one at the moment. But again, it's pretty hard to go past our current systems. They've been performing exceptionally well, and they can continue to do very well. As I said before, last 2 weeks profit. The top two have netted out some really good profit over the last 2 weeks. And yeah, just tracking really nicely. We're just going to have a quick look here at FT09. I'll just bring up the current chart here. It's on a 5-minute, and as I said before, we've got a current long that's open. Now, what we typically do, we've been able to maintain that average trade net profit of 108 at 108, which is good because we want that as obviously as high as we can get it. Our max drawdown there at 1650. So this system is tracking nicely. It's produced, as I said, over 28k of profit for the year. So we'll continue to track the FT09. It's obviously giving us some of our better profits on soybeans, and we want to see how it compares to the Viper and the Pivot Trader, which are our two new systems. So guys, thank you for your time. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and we'll catch you on the next update. Cheers. Thanks for joining us today, traders. If you'd like to become part of our team in 2014, it's very simple. All you need to do is contact either myself or Luke at info@gmtfutures.com, and we can get you started pretty much straight away. So if you've always wanted to become a professional trader and you want to start using a high performance automated system, then definitely send us an email, info@gmtfutures.com or shane@gmtfutures.com, or you can either give us a call at 617-336-00875 and we can get you started straight away. So any questions, feel free to send them through. Otherwise, have a fantastic day, and I look forward to catching you on the next update. Cheers.